As 2024 nears its end, all eyes is now on Samsung as Samsung prepares to unveil the Galaxy S25 series early next year. In this video, we'll cover everything we expect to see and everything we know as we get closer to that release date. Stay tuned for more. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're going to be checking out the Galaxy S25 series. Now, every day that goes by, we're getting closer and closer to that release date. And for like the last couple of days and weeks, we've been seeing a bunch of leaks coming out. So we can go ahead and jump into it. Everything that we know so far, as you can see in this title. And with all that being said, let's hop into it. Now, starting with the Galaxy S25, this model right here is your entry model. We're going to call this little man right here. This is the very first model in the series. And looking at these images right here, you can see that we have round design, 3 cameras on the back, and a punch hole. Now, I'm found all the days when every time a new smartphone comes out, it looks drastically different than the one that came out last year. Smartphones nowadays have reached their peak, so in the design language, we're not going to see too much of a difference compared to last year's model and even the model before that one. Okay, next up we have the Galaxy S25 Plus. Now we're going to call this one the middle bro of the family. Now, just like the Galaxy S25, this model also resembles its predecessor, the Galaxy S24 Plus. And we can see this with the design language. So again, we have a round design, all screen phone, all screen design, a punch hole, and 3 cameras on the back. Now with this model, we do have a little bit of bad news, because a well-known tech leaker, Ice Universe, posted on X a few days ago, and he says, a bad news, S25 Plus will be the widest bezel among the 3 models, which is almost the same as the S24 Plus. It may be that Samsung did this on purpose to make way for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Among the 3 models, the narrowest bezel is the Galaxy S25 Ultra. So unfortunately, with this model, we may be getting the same design language that Samsung's going with this year, but the bezel on the screen may be the same as it was last year. Now, this is a bummer because if you want Samsung's best design they're offering this year, you're either going to go with the Galaxy S25 or the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now, this will be a smart move in their eyes because it's like, if you want the best they have to offer, they make you pay top dollar for it. Even though you may not need their Ultra device, but this is their sneaky way of getting you to pay extra for it. Now we have the last model of the series. This is the one that has everything the best of what Samsung has to offer. And this one is the big homie, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now, looking at these images right here, this model actually has the biggest changes in the design compared to the other 2 models. If you know about the Galaxy S24 Ultra, that one had more of a rectangle square design, and this one is moving towards more of a, it's still rectangle, but it's more curved this time around. Looking at these images, we can still see we have a punch hole, all screen on the front side. We still have 5 cameras on the back, but the noticeable change is the curved corners that we can see. And Ice Universe a couple of days ago again posted about this, and he says, comparing the Galaxy S24 Ultra to the Galaxy S25 Ultra, he says this is the most direct contrast. The Galaxy S25 Ultra has removed the thick and heavy middle frame, which makes it look thinner and lighter. And if you can see in this image, you can see that that middle frame is now gone. The frame is now more so on the edge of the phone instead of coming out almost on top of the screen, if you know what I'm saying. But you can see right here that he posted in these images. So in terms of design, this is the biggest change in the whole Galaxy S25 series that we have. Now, y'all let me know how y'all feel about these new design changes down there in the comment section, especially with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Do you like the rectangle design, or do you like this new round design that Samsung's going with? Now also keep in mind that all these designs leaks that's coming out are still not finalized. By the time the actual phone comes out, they may look slightly different, but these images just give us an overall look of what we can expect to see. Now moving away from the design, looking at this sheet right here, I made a list of all the different specs that's been rumored over the last couple of days and weeks for these three devices. Now feel free to pause it if you need to, but pretty much this is what we can expect, and you can pretty much just expect the best of the best that's going to be coming out next year. Now a brand new leak that just came out today is Ice Universe posted on X that the Galaxy S25 Ultra benchmarks has just been leaked, and this device is using the Snapdragon 8 Gen for Galaxy, which is an overclocked version of the regular Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, and we have a benchmark of 3011 for the single core and 9706 for the multi-core score. So it's looking pretty impressive of what the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 for Galaxy can accomplish. Now a few things I didn't add on this list that we are expecting to see is Android 15 and One UI 7.1. And for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, I'm not sure about the other two, but this model was also rumored to come with satellite connectivity, which Apple was one of the first companies to do it. They introduced that a few, I believe it was the iPhone 14. And now the Galaxy S25 Ultra is going to be rumored to come with that. So pretty much with the satellite connectivity, you can send messages and make phone calls in areas where you're not covered by mobile data. So that's a pretty helpful feature to have in case you get stuck somewhere. You ain't got no data, no internet nowhere, so you can still be able to make an emergency call and send emergency text messages out. So that's nice to see. It will be nice if all three models could come with that. I think, me personally, I think that should be something that's standard, because that's like a real big safety feature to have. So I think all the models should have that, but if all the models don't have it, you can hopefully expect it to come with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now last but not least, we have the price. Now coming back all the way down, if you look all the way down here, you can see that I put the prices, potential prices. Now these aren't confirmed, and these are just estimates, because other rumors that I've talked about before in other videos is that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 could be one of the main reasons that the prices could go up. Now these are just estimates. These are what Samsung could go for, but if they do increase the price, I heard that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 could cost $240. These prices could go up significantly. With the S25 Ultra, if you're looking to buy that, you could be pushing almost 14 or maybe 1500 bucks. Not for certain, don't quote me on that, but what you see right here are just estimates of what we can expect. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and that's everything that we know so far about the Galaxy S25 series. Now we're still a few months away, so it's going to still be a whole bunch of leaks that's going to be coming out over the next few weeks. But this is everything in this video. This is everything that we know so far, and hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comment section, do you plan on buying the Galaxy S25, Galaxy S25 Plus, or going all the way up to the Galaxy S25 Ultra? How do y'all feel about the design, the specs, the possible price increase? I'd love to hear y'all feedback on those topics. And yeah, with all that being said, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.